Alright, here we go. Now to continue with this tutorial, we're going to look at this fourth fight, Disco Kid. For the purposes of this, I'm just going to teach you the basic strat, because the complicated strat has lots of variations for each refill. I'll upload a separate tutorial for this guy. I think all the fights with more complicated strats I'll upload a separate tutorial for, because like a separate tutorial for that individual fight to cover all the bases. This fight is just, it's pretty insane. Anyway, so this guy is a reskinning of Glass Joe. So he doesn't do any, so he basically does nothing for the first 40 seconds. Thank you for the auto host, Dave. Yeah, he does nothing for like the first 40 seconds, but then he doesn't do what Glass Joe does. He doesn't back up, so there's no like really easy way to get a KO on him. I don't even know if you can even get this guy to do that, the Glass Joe's special move, but we're not gonna. If you can, it'll happen in round 2 or 3, so we're not even gonna bother with that. His refills for phase 2 are either 80, 72, or 64, and his third refill is his refill for phase 3 is 56, as long as you don't take damage. You might recognize these values. These are the same refill values that Don Flamenco 2 has, for the same situation where you have full health. All the stars you'll get in this fight are random, and to get a random star you need to be holding at least 1 star, and every random star is about 50%. So you do enough punches where you should be getting enough hits in to usually get enough stars, but sometimes you can just get galactically bad luck. Alright, so begin the fight with 3 face jabs and a star punch. That's like the whole. Alright, so 3 face jabs, star punch. Phase 1 is going to be the same every single time. 3 jabs, star punch, 3 more jabs. That 4th jab, you have to buffer it, and then as soon as it starts going off, you let go of up and your punch and your A or B, whatever one you're holding. So you get, otherwise he'll block like this. And you don't want him to block just yet. We'll force him to block a bit later. See, 3 punch. Whoops, doing the advanced strat. 3 punches, star punch, 3 punches, 3 more punches, force him to block, double left dodge, face punch, star punch, face punch. As long as you do that, you should get 30 seconds every time. No matter how many stars you get. Actually, maybe if you got every single star, you might get a 31 because they're a bit slower. Hey, Dave. So just practice this phase 1. It's very consistent. There's only really one tough bit, and that's this punch here. And that was a mistake. Yeah, he only takes 1 star punch as well before he dodges. So that's that 1 star punch. Good block, double left dodge. That double left dodge is probably not a perfect buffer, but it's very consistent, so I just use it. You don't want to get hit against this guy. If you get hit, it's a reset. So you can see I've shown all the refills. You can get an 80, a 72, or a 64. Pretty sure the 80 is, you're going to get that half the time. 72 refill is 3/8 of the time, and the 80 refill is 1/8 of the time. So we're just going to show what to do for, in fact, let me just get an 80 refill. I'll show you what happens. Except I keep messing up the strat. So it's 3 punches, star punch, 3 more punches, 3 more punches, block, double left dodge, face punch, star punch, face punch. I would like him... Why have I got 2 save states? Whatever. I would like him to give the 80 refill first, just to show the big refill. It's a mistake. Alright, we got plenty of stars. 80, alright, here we go. So what you're going to want to do for 80 is, well, for pretty much every scenario, you're going to want to do 2 face jabs, because remember your last punch in the last phase was a face jab. So this one you have to do 2 face jabs, and then do the let go of up and your punch button for the 3rd face jab. So it'll kind of look like this. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the clock will get to 40 seconds, and then Disco Kid is going to throw a hook. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, double left dodge, face punch, star punch, and then just buffer stars. Just buffer stars. Every time. Two left dodges, face punch, and then just buffer stars to the end of the fight. Face punch, face punch, face punch, face punch, left, left, face punch, star punch, star punch, star punch. So that's what happens with the 80 refill. Let's see what happens with a 72 refill. Alright, he gave me 80 again. Alright, he gave me 64. Just stop giving me 64. There we go, 72. So we're going to go face punch, face punch, face punch, face punch. My bad. So face punch, face punch, face punch, face punch, left, left, face punch, star, star, star. And we get the same thing. So the 72 and 80 refill, you should handle them in the exact same way. Yeah, Dave. Let's see if I can get a 64 refill. There we go, 64. This fight is very complicated, and I'm only covering here. So far I've only covered what happens when you have plenty of stars. So I don't have plenty of stars this time. I really want 4 stars here. But it's not going to happen, because I want to reach 7. Anyway, if you notice, you can get, if you get the low refill, you can do this. You can, if you can read your refill, you can just, instead of doing the double left dodge, don't even worry about that. Just start buffering stars. So you'd really want to be looking at the health bar. Probably after the third punch, after the third face punch, you'd see it's just below this notch here. If it's below that notch on the third face, on the third face punch, you got the low refill. So you just start buffering stars, and you get a 56. Sorry, a 47. So it's 4 seconds faster. Now, you'll notice we only have 1 star. You can, for this phase, if you make it, if you got enough stars to get to phase 3, you can only have 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star, and 0 stars. Unfortunately, if you have 0 or 1 star, your time is going to be very slow. Your time is going to be very slow if you have 0. If you got 0 stars, you just reset for phase 3, because there's no way you're going to get a quick time, because you won't have any stars, and you need 1 star to get random stars, so you won't be able to get any random stars. If you have 1 star, you're also going to get a very slow time. So if you have 2 stars, I just recommend you reset. If you only have 1 or 0 stars, I recommend you just reset. So let's get a respectable amount of stars for phase 3. So I'm looking for, this will be 2 stars. Alright. Alright. So either way, your phase 3s are all going to be the same. You're either going to end with phase 2 with a 51 or a 47. And you're going to have either 2 stars, 3 stars, or 4 stars. If you have 2 stars, this is the way you want to handle it. So you're going to want to buffer a star, face, oops, no, double left. What is my, no, yeah, sorry, double left, face star. That's the fastest way to handle it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it doesn't work if you do it like that. Yeah, so you're going to want to double left, star punch, face, gut. You can even just do a delayed punch there, but so double left, face punch, star punch, face, right, left. And if you buffer that, he's going to dodge. If you buffer it, he's going to dodge. You have to just delay. If you want to cut it, save those few extra frames, you're going to want to just delay a little bit. Face, right, left. Just delay a little bit, wait for him, so he punches, and then knock him down, and you get a 105. So we'll do that again. Left, punch. There's no guard manipulation there. So you just left, face punch, face, right, left. You can see with my controller inputs on the bottom right, there's no guard manipulation, it's just face, right, left, delay a little bit, star punch. If you don't want to delay a little bit, just throw one more face punch. Like this. but you're a bit slower like that. So that's the fastest way to handle phase 3 with only 2 stars. Now we'll try to get 3 stars. Alright, so here we go, 3 stars. You want to go left? You'll notice he dodges there, so you still can't do it that any faster. If you've only got 3 stars, your best bet is to. I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, if you have 3 stars, you have to do the same. You have to do the same strat. Yeah, the safest strat. Just if you have 3 stars, just handle this the same way. Same as 2 stars. It's just the safest way. On the other hand, if you get to force... Let's restart this fight. Face, 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 star punch. Face, 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 block, left, left, face, star, face. I'm not your dad, Dave. You can do whatever you want. Alright, so we got plenty of stars. We got 5 stars here. So we're going to go face, face. In fact, we got the big refill, so we shouldn't do that. Notice how we got to 7 stars in that phase. If you get to 7 stars in phase 2, phase 3 becomes very easy. Because you've got 4 stars now. When you get to 7 stars against this guy, after you've used 2 star punches, it resets and he won't be able to dodge. He won't be able to dodge. And then you just buffer stars to the end of the fight. Oops. I didn't make a save state. Alright. He didn't give any lucky stars there. So we only get 2 stars now. So remember the 2. So this fight you can get wild variations with what happens. Alright, we didn't reach 7 stars. That means we're only going to have 3 at the end of the fight. And the 3-star strat is the same as the 2-star strat. So it's just left, left, face, star, face, face, right, left, delay, star. Alright, once more from the top, because we'll go through all the we'll just run through this fight a few times because it is so complicated. Face, 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 star, face, 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 face. Alright, 6 stars here. So if we get 1 lucky star in the next 4 punches, we'll have reached 7 stars. And that's good. There it is. We didn't get the low refill, so we have to do that extra double dodge. Thank you for the auto host travel. 4 stars, 4 stars easy phase. Just 4 star punches. That's the easiest way to handle it. There is a more complicated strat I'm not going to go over on this tutorial because it's pretty insane. Alright, 3 stars, 64 health. So we know what to do with 64 health. We don't need to do that extra dodge after the 4 punches, but we need 4 stars here to get 7 stars. And we messed up. Messing up is very bad. You do not want to mess up in this fight. Yeah, you are auto-hosting, Dave. Alright, 80 health, 6 stars. So we only need one lucky star now to get a good phase 3. We got all the lucky stars, I'm pretty sure. So phase 3, 4 stars, just buffer them all. Once more. Face, star. Face, block, left, face punch, star, face punch. Alright, 3 stars, 64 health. We want all 4 of these stars. We're not getting all 4. But we survived. We got 47 with 2 stars. 2 stars is okay. Face, right, left, delay, star. Once more. Face, star. Face, block, double left, star. The best way to just get familiar with all the patterns, all the different variations you can end up with. Oops. There we go. 4 stars, easy phase 3. So with this strat, if you can get anywhere between about a 109 or a 110, and that's if you get the big refill with 2 or 3 stars for phase 3, or big or mid refill and then 2 or 3 stars for phase 3, or you can get as low as about a 1 minute or a 59-second fight if you get the low refill and you have 4 stars for phase 3. So this fight can get pretty crazy with how much your time can fluctuate when you're pretty much doing the exact same thing every fight. Alright, on to Doc Lewis. Now this guy is King Hippo on steroids. He's your former trainer from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Mac is, I think, 12 years older. Doc is also 12 years older. It's 85 and 29 with 69 KOs. Let's find out. We even get star punches for this fight. I made a save state, didn't I, for this? Yeah, I did. Alright. So, to handle this fight, I'm just going to show you a few things. Star punches, they deal 7 damage. So star punches only deal 7 damage to him. What about... Wait for him to open. Only 1 damage every time. That's not good. And then if you counter very fast, you'll notice he lost 5 health for that fast punch. He lost 5 health, and then the rest of your hits only do 1 damage, and you also get 1 extra hit. So getting the quick hit in is very important for this fight, and since this game runs faster, it makes that just that much harder. Now, one other damage value that's